Let's talk to the guy first.
This is where you say your bit.
Detective?
Oh man, he's leaving it to you. Alright. First, we need to talk about your attitude, buddy.
Wow. The RCM sent us some big dick cops.
Well, you damn right.
Real big dick cops. Look at them, reckless, swinging in the wind. Yeah, look at the big dick on that cop. Can't tell a dick that big what to do. Must be something in the water in Jamrock.
Yeah, gave them real nice big dicks.
Alright, maybe that was the wrong thing to say, huh?
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
Yeah, for once I agree with you. Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are they're going to match. Yeah, you're smart. You are smart, huh? Starting on the right, boot size 44, blonde man in his 30s, overbearingly masculine. Sitting on his right, standard working boots, size 45 or 46. Eldest in the room, probably mid-50s, smoker, quiet. Across at the other table, hobnailed working boots, size 43, gang tattoos, Mesk or Samarizian, in his late 30s, early 40s. He spent his youth in Villalobos, a housing project in the Jamrock Quarter. There were incarcerations, hard to say what else. The ink is fading. And then, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 46, the big dick. Wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips. Rugby cap, fingerless gloves, and numerous scars, a little under 40. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain. In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44, 40 something, non-alcoholic beverage in hand. Is that a plectrum? On his neck? Forget it. Not important. Let's call this one the musician. And the little guy. Size 41 with the light step. Not a child after all. An older man with a rat face. Mean watery eyes and 2 front teeth missing. In the middle, heaving and wheezing, big guy, boot size 46, deep marks, probably carried the victim over. He alone is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor and you could easily exceed 220. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy. One of them is missing, the odd soul. Yo, the odd soul is her, guys. Don't you understand? Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds not saying anything. Hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy? The fuck is wrong with you, fella? Right. Let's be direct, huh? Did you do it? So you're not just here to swing your big dick, you're here for the pretty boy. A real look at that one. Stinks like shit too. They couldn't get him down, boss. He's still up there, stinking up the place. Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you. Why is there a container belt around the dead man's neck? Container belt? Like we use at the harbor? Well, yes. Why? Because we took it, he says, from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him. Right? He's not even trying to deny it. We did this. Together. All of us. Until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck. So you confess to the murder? Goddamn right. No. The woman interjects. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time. All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic. Huh. You murdered him just like that, no remorse? Who called the shots that night? When did this hanging incident occur? Why did you kill him? How did you kill him? Why don't I just arrest you? Alright, so they're all guilty, but they can't all be the murderers, right? Or however that goes, I don't know. Still, let's go through these questions here. There's something important is gonna pop up here. No remorse, huh? How many people have you sent to the jazz? Ever felt remorse for them? Jazz électrique is the method of... the chair, the electric chair. Is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the coalition. During the suzerain's reign, it used to be the firing squad. Or sent them to reunion to rot for 20 years for life, he says, as if it was worse than dying. Reunion is the jail, alright? We don't have to ask that question. Yes, but these were all really bad people, criminals, scum like you all. Well, I'm just doing my job, that's all. Honestly, I drink so much I can't really remember. That's probably closer to the truth. Well, let's go with I'm just doing my job is all. So you're just a simple, well-meaning man, huh? He spits on the ground before him. Ever been in solitary? Prison is torture, that's what it is. So is hanging a man slowly without breaking his neck. So who called the shots last night? Not last night. 7 nights ago, I guess. Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys. Got it. A shadow of a smirk passes her lips as she tilts her head. You think you could do that? You think you could arrest them all? Probably not. A trick question, right? I don't have to. One of them was more complicit than others. That's for the courts in Le Jardin to decide, not for the officer making an arrest. Which we all know you won't be. She sounds almost helpful. What you can do right now is go back to your station and write a report. They're all gonna get a this paper, huh? Requesting them, no, requiring them to come down to the station. No, the lieutenant says, though. We'll stay here and discuss what happened that night. Let's see what else we can get out of them. Right, we found our murderers. And they just casually admitted it. Pretty crazy. When did this hanging incident occur? You don't have to keep answering his questions, she says. I know, Lizzie, relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week. Alright. How long had you known the victim? Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole. Yeah, who do you think we are, huh? Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy? By Pines cow, you mean the representative for Wild Pines? The lieutenant checks his notes. The shipping company you're striking against? No, he stresses, I mean the Pines cow. The stupid ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough. That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last question. Why did you kill him? Why? Because he was worthless mercenary scum and he stepped out of line in my town. So he was a mercenary, is that it? And he stepped out of line. What kind of mercenary? The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind too. Had Lee Schmin and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oraniesi Special Forces. A living grenade. Right here in our bar. I can prove it. I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara. Right. If we only get one question, I think this is the one we're gonna ask. So what did he actually do wrong, huh? He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning. Holy fuck, what? From rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation? Okay. He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't notice. Okay. So he threatened to kill some as a warning. To kill us all if we don't open the gates. If we don't let the scabs in. If we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here. Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke right there on the stage. He grabbed someone? The lieutenant is trying to make sense of this flood of information. Yeah, me too, buddy, me too. Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young, gets into the second words of Lava Lake. The fucker grabs her legs. Starts screaming, show me your cunt. Why don't you show me your cunt? Then he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down. He shakes his head in disbelief. The fuck did this story just turn into? Was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted? Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen. Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening? They never told us that, did they? There's something odd here, man. There's a lot of things that are odd here. Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation. Make them talk about it. You're right, you're right. We're back to threatening and, you know, attempting. Let's press on then. Who did he rape? This is a very serious allegation. No, you're not getting a name. That's a Martinez matter. I'm not discussing it with you clowns. There's nothing you can do now. He's stonewalling you. Oh, fuck. How did you kill him? Can I still ask that question? She said last question, yeah, one question ago. We hanged him up by the neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious? It was, kinda. Didn't I teach you anything at cop school, idiot? Can you give us a few more details, huh? Did you muffle him? We haven't heard any reports of screams. Titus, you don't have to clarify anything. You know, I actually think he raped this girl. So if any of this is true, right? I think this is the most likely scenario here. We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck and hanged him till he was dead and steady. Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, the small man points at you, and you fucks. We got lots of questions here, and a red check. Things aren't quite right here, are they? Oh, we cannot do this, huh? Damn. Let's ask the other questions first. How did you manage to overpower him, huh? With numbers. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining here. No, he hasn't. Not yet. Not yet. Where did this overpowering happen? Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to our bar. He looks around. It happened right here. So if it happened right here, why the hell is nobody from the whirling telling us shit? We're gonna attempt it. We are gonna attempt it. See, our chances just improved. Marginally. But improved, alright? Here we go. Wish us luck, because we don't know what the hell's gonna happen if we fail this roll. And we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out right now. Actually, they're admirably, surprisingly composed. The entire room, given how many questions you've lobbed their way. All of them, though. Maybe one of them is fidgeting, cracking under the pressure. Well, this one, but he's always fidgeting, so don't get your hopes up. Shanky, yeah? We would have to meet this guy away from the others, and get him to talk. But we can't do this now. At least nothing bad happened, right? It's good. So what are we gonna do now? Why don't I just arrest you? Yeah, lawman. Why don't you? It's almost an anthropological sight, watching him try to assert dominance over you. Not in the arresting mood, huh? Kimmy keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps closer. You confessed to murder. I'm taking you in. This is not gonna end well, is it? But we are police officers. He did confess to murdering someone. So hell yeah, I'm taking you in. Look, coppers. I know you think you're doing your job here, but there are 7 of us and 2 of you. Almighty God, even Dick Mullen only has a 45. You are under arrest. And Easter 50. You could blow Dick Mullen away with that thing. The little guy was right, I'm not in the arresting mood. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. And what could happen, huh? You think we're gonna die here? I think we're gonna lose some health, right? He's gonna punch us in the face. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You are under arrest. The last thing you hear is a little murmur. Not a blast, not an echo, no one screams. It's impossible to say where it comes from. Dead? No way! We actually died. Sad news in the district of Martinez as the bodies of 2 police officers are found floating in the canal. It is believed the officers were pursuing a murder investigation, but got caught in the dock workers' strike and were gunned down under unclear circumstances. Such needless loss of life is truly tragic, a local union leader, Everard Clare, commented and added that although the event is truly horrid, we can expect similar incidents to follow if right-wing vigilantes are allowed to run around uncontrolled and try to wiggle their way into well-organized neighborhoods. And thus ends our story. Jesus Christ. We can only hope that we did save 23 minutes ago. Holy shit. This is not good. This is not good at all now, is it? Oh my god. Okay. Then let's go through this very quickly. Yeah.
This is where you say your bit.
Detective?
Wow.
Real big dick. Yeah, look much big.
Yeah. Lots of
Just start
big
asking
dicks.
your
Got it.
questions now.
Sweet. We're
It's
scanning
not
the
going
room.
to get better than this.
Alright. And the little guy. Got that. One of them is missing. Right? I would actually ask this question now. We didn't have the chance to ask that last time. Let's do that. What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy Boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Alright. Or what, you wanna be the 8th Hardy Boy? We ain't hiring. Okay. Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe... So there is an 8th Hardy and it's a Hardy girl. Who might it be? Elizabeth the gardener? That's what I was thinking before. Shut the fuck up, Glenn. I do the talking here. Oh, this is actually not too bad. Because now we're uncovering something that we missed earlier. Now what the fuck do you want, cop? And Kimmy says, so let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy, and it's a she. And you don't like us talking about her. That's right, we're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And, he points at Kim, you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of the head. I'm watching you. Yes. Alright, we know that this is a real threat now. Good, we're all watching each other. Officer, your question. There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later. Yes. Did you do it? Yes. Yes, they killed him. Why is there a container belt? Because we killed him. Because we took it, then we went out back and used it to hang him. Right, so let's just skip through this dialogue since we have just been through this. Yeah. Called the shots, right? We don't get an answer for that. When did it occur? How long have you known him? There we go. Why did you kill him? So he was a mercenary. But what did he actually do wrong? Right, now we learn about the rape that they don't want to talk about. And where we have a hunch. There's something odd here. That's right, let's press on. How did you kill him? Ooh! We can do this one as well. Again as well. Wow, what happens if we actually get it this time, huh? God damn it, no luck. Okay, this is where we were before. So why don't I just arrest you? You confessed to the murder. I'm taking you in. But nope, we know how that's gonna end. We're not gonna do that again. So easy, right? Let's just talk. What are we gonna do now then? Nothing, Lizzie says. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez. Go back to your stations where you belong. I think we're gonna stick around though, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder, even if it's a group responsibility. We're going to look into this. Yeah, good luck with that. He grabs another beer. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us, real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating, or get a bullet in the back of our head. Establish authority. Not a big chance, but let's try. Nope, nope, nope. First you tell me someone's been raped and then you don't say who. That's bullshit. Stomp your feet. Huh, Kim, I need your gun. That's awesome. But you know what's gonna happen then, right? Boom, we're dead. Stop shitting your pants. You don't need to know, alright? We took care of it. The law handled it, alright? You're not the law, I'm the law. Guess we're both the law around here, if you start to think about it.